Have you ever heard about the guy in Arkansas running a pirate radio station from his wildlife rehab center? It sounds like the plot of an indie movie, right? A true folk hero, a crazy bastard living completely off the grid. But before you start packing your bags to build your own woodland empire, let's break down why this specific brand of radical self-reliance is almost impossible for the average person. First, let's talk about the hustle. Running a wildlife rehab center isn't a chill part-time hobby. We're talking 14-hour days every single day, especially during peak season. And guess what? You don't get paid. It's a labor of love, fueled by sheer dedication. You also need a lot of space, which is hard to come by in the city. More importantly, you need specialized knowledge and a ton of permits. You can't just decide to nurse a baby hawk back to health in your apartment. For most native species, especially migratory birds or endangered animals, you need state and federal permits, which are a massive legal hurdle. And speaking of legal minefields, let's get into the pirate radio. There's no legal right to just start broadcasting. You need an FCC license, and getting one, even for a low-power FM station, involves navigating a mountain of red tape and engineering requirements. If you decide to go the illegal pirate route like our guy, you're risking massive fines. We're talking up to $100,000 per day per violation, plus serious legal action. That's a pretty big deterrent for most people just looking for a creative outlet. The real secret to his success, though, is what I call the zero factor. He's willing to be a ghost. He operates completely outside the system. Most of us are tied down. We have jobs, mortgages, families, and bills. We have a digital footprint and a social security number that connects us to society. We can't just disappear off the map without massive, life-altering consequences. His anonymity is his armor, a shield that the average person simply can't replicate. This also explains why a story like this comes out of a place like rural Arkansas and not a major city like New York or LA. The perceived backwardness or quiet rural identity of these areas provides the perfect cover. There's more space, fewer people, and less oversight. It's an environment where someone can actually slip through the cracks and build a life on their own terms, far away from the watchful eyes of the mainstream. Ultimately, what makes him a modern folk hero isn't just the skills he has. Sure, learning Linux, rebuilding computers, or even building your own instruments are all things you can learn. The truly rare ingredient is his total, uncompromising commitment to an anti-establishment philosophy. He's not doing this for Instagram likes or a tax write-off. This is his life. That level of authenticity and sheer guts is what sets him apart. Most of us would rather just buy a new laptop than spend weeks soldering a new motherboard. And that's exactly why he's the one living the legend, while the rest of us are just watching from our screens. So, while his story is incredibly inspiring, it's as a powerful reminder of what true conviction looks like, and the very real barriers that keep most of us firmly planted in the world we know. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.